Hello world. So I wanted to cover the deferred object from jQuery. So I think it's actually a really simple concept. If you already understand promises, then this is going to be a breeze. Now the only difference between a promise and a deferred, and I want to stress over and over again, a deferred is a promise. A deferred is a promise. A deferred is a promise. There's only one thing you need to know about it, and that is it's a custom promise, meaning you can reject it or resolve it yourself. With an Ajax, with the Ajax object in jQuery, you can see that it returns a promise. So var promise equals Ajax, and say we have all our Ajax functionality, and then do our promise dot fail, and have your callback in here, and so we would do a callback inside of here. Alright, and that would be the only difference, right? The main difference, let me stress that, would be that with a promise, a normal promise, you don't reject it or resolve it. Something else does that for you. With a deferred, you're making your own, so you can reject it or resolve it. Like a really good example of that, well, in most cases where you're doing anything asynchronous, this is like an interesting pattern you might consider. That's when you might take a look at the deferreds. Is if you're doing some animations or anything that, more importantly, anything that requires a one-off. Like say you're the beginning of a game or the end of a game, or if you're loading a file, or deleting a file, or something that is a one-off, that hey, you do this and it's kind of like it, then that's all, and it's also asynchronous, then you might want to take a look at a deferred. So I have a small example here where the user types in the name of a movie they want to watch, and let's refresh here, reload this page. Okay, they can watch a movie or not, so they can click submit, and it says here you chose not to watch a movie, and it might redirect them afterwards or something. Let me refresh this again. I'll type in, I don't know, Star Wars, I guess, and yeah, episode 2. Episode, it was 4 or 5. I guess it was 5. That's the good one. You chose to watch Star Wars Episode 5, and you might load the movie and do other things. So anytime this isn't the world's greatest example, but anytime you have anything that's asynchronous or one-off, and you want to maybe attach multiple dones or multiple fails, then you can try using this deferred pattern. So it's kind of cool. There's more to it, and I will try to post another tutorial on the next thing, which I think I will try to cover progresses. jQuery progresses. So stay tuned. I'll post that soon. Kind of a neat thing. Thought I'd share it with you guys, and I'll catch you later.